this is your chef, Happy J from Happy Cooking. We are going to make an energy drink. This drink guaranteed to make you feel fantastic. One of the main ingredients that I'm going to use today is maca. And let me tell you a little bit about maca. Maca is loaded with the B vitamins and vitamin A. Not only that, scientists are recognizing that maca is one of those natural herbs in a natural way to support your endocrine health. For men, maca is used for increased stamina, athletic performance, hormone balancing, and also increases testosterone levels. Yes, guys, pay attention. And for women, what does it do for us? Maca is actually used to ease PMS-related issues, as well as menopausal issues like hot flashes and all that stuff that we don't like. And then also is best used as a hormone therapy replacement without the side effects. Not only that, it's great for treating depression, and it's also an adaptogen. So what does that mean? That it adapts to your body and it helps you repair anything that needs to be replaced. So it's very simple, and so we are going to make it for you today. Make sure that you try it at home. So what we're going to use first is we're going to start with 1 big heaping tablespoon of this maca. Maca actually originated in Peru. It's actually a miracle herb. Let's put 2. So if you're going to take maca, make sure that you start with a little teaspoon and then gradually raise it up to whatever your body needs it. Then we're going to use another wonderful herb in here, which is the vanilla bean powder, right? Not to be confused with vanilla extract. This is the actual powder inside the vanilla bean, which comes from an orchid. Next thing that we're going to use is cinnamon. I love cinnamon because cinnamon is a natural preservative and also a natural anti-inflammatory. If you have any arthritic pain in your body, in a study that was done in Switzerland, they found that if you use just 1 teaspoon of honey with 1 tablespoon of honey with 1 teaspoon of cinnamon will help you reduce inflammation and actually will create more movement in any of your joints. So what we do is we're going to put a whole tablespoon. Make sure that when you buy your cinnamon, that is actually organic, non-radiated. Next thing that we will use is cacao nibs. Cacao is actually one of those great seeds in here. This is what chocolate is made out of. This is what raw, real chocolate looks like. So it helps you reduce inflammation in the body. It is one of the highest sources of magnesium, iron, potassium. It's loaded with nutrients. So, and it's got about 955 on the ORAC scale per gram. So we're going to use only 1/4 of a cup. And then of course our sweetener, we're going to use raw honey. I love the raw honey because it's a natural antibacterial, antifungal, and also I use it for treating wounds with just garlic and honey, and it works perfect. So for this, we're going to use 2 tablespoons. And of course, if you are vegan, like Renee, we are going to use maple syrup, which is very high in manganese and also zinc. But if you have no issues with a plant-based diet or having a little bit of honey here and there, I really love, this is one of those sugars that I really love. I always change my sugars around. I don't have just one sugar all the time. I like to change it here and there. And then we're gonna add some ice. How much ice? We're gonna do about maybe 10 little ice cubes. And of course, to bring the sweet from this delicious drink, we're gonna add just a little bit of pinch of salt. And when I mean a pinch, it's just a pinch. There you go. And of course, we're gonna use that wonderful hazelnut milk, fresh. Never buy it in a can. Ooh, can't do. No, you have to make sure that you use it fresh. So how much we're gonna use? Since we have a lot of people here in this audience today, we're gonna give you guys a taste. That's just as simple. And then make sure that you use a high-speed blender, and that way it blends completely all of the ingredients. Okay? So then here we go, and turn the stove at low. If you wanted to, you could add some coconut oil, but if you're really trying to reduce the fats and oils out of your diet, we're gonna leave it out this time, and we'll make another recipe with the coconut oil in it. But definitely, if you are suffering from a sluggish thyroid, put the coconut oil in there. The difference between coconut oil and coconut butter is that in the summertime it becomes an oil because it's too hot, and in the wintertime it becomes a solid. So, but it's exactly the same thing. But the measurements are going to be a little bit longer. So if I call for a 1 tablespoon of coconut butter, it's actually when it's hard, and coconut oil it'll be when it's a liquid. Okay, so here we go. So start it at low, and then we're going to turn it to high after about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to go to high. Okay, and that's it. So always pour about 1 minute. Don't overdo it because otherwise it will destroy. This has like a centrifugal force that goes like 4,500 RPM. So you never want to overblend your foods. Bad idea to make soups on these high speed blenders. Make sure if you're going to cook your soup, you make them in your Salad Master cookware at low temperature, okay, without interacting with the light and air. So let's taste this delicious drink. Look at this. Oh, to live for. Well, I guess folks, if you really want to taste this delicious maca drink and have an abundance of energy, you will need to come to one of our cooking classes. Happy Cooking, the longevity cooking class, is available for everyone. If you call our number 714-388-0240, call in. We might be able to give you a free ticket. Only one, that's it, for the first 10 callers. So until then, have a happy, healthy, and wealthy day.